Hey, this is Tiger. Welcome to my German signaling course. As always, we're talking about playing computer games, so please leave the real trains and railway installations alone. This bit is about the stop and go aspects in the modern KS system. You should have watched the video about the HV light signal system before. KS system uses the same concept of a regular braking distance between the signal that warns you that you have to stop and the signal that prohibits you to go on. All systems use the same aspect for a stop signal that you cannot pass. It is a red light. It is called HP0. But unlike the systems that we have talked about before, on the distance signal, you will get an aspect that only has one single yellow lamp. It is called an KS2 aspect. Expect to stop at the next signal. What is the same is that the signal will have the NE2 distance signal board. The other way around, if you may pass the signal, then you will get, instead of the HP1 aspect and KS1 aspect, proceed. That is also a single green lamp. This is announced on the distant signal with the same aspect, so not a different aspect for the distant signal, but the same aspect, KS1. And you can see that this is a distance signal because of the distance signal board. If you have the situation that the signals are so close together that only about the regular braking distance is between them, then the HP0 signal at the end can be preceded by another main signal. You can see it by the mast sign that shows an KS2 aspect, just like a mere distance signal would, and warns you that you have to stop at the next signal. You can see by this additional mast sign, the downward pointing yellow triangle, that this is a multi-section signal that works as a main signal as well as a distance signal, so that it can announce that you have to stop at the next signal. This signal itself as a main signal is then typically announced in the regular braking distance, again here in this example with another distant signal. And because you can pass the KS2 showing multi-section signal, this signal will give you a KS1 aspect that allows you to pass, obviously, the distance signal, but also informs you that you can pass the next main signal as well. In the situation where at the end there is a proceed aspect, you get all the same aspects on all three signal, KS1, KS1, KS1. That's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.